Hello, and today I'm going to show you my Lego City cruise ship MOC. As you can see, it's quite big with a minifigure to compare the size. It is just like a real cruise ship. It's got loads of rooms, well, enough anyway for the minifigures, a cabin on the top and a restaurant below deck. So I'll first start with showing you the outside details. Here you can see are some flags with all the countries that it's visited. And here are some steps leading up to the second floor, while the other steps behind it, I don't know if you can see it, but you might just be able to see some steps going down to those double doors. Here is the balcony on the second floor with a little hatch leading up to the main staff floor. Here's the top of the control cabin with some funnels there, some lights, aerial and some horns, just like on a real ship. If you remove the roof, you can see inside are some controls and swivelling chairs, and they can sit 2 people. Here are the double doors leading out, and I know this is not entirely accurate, but you can remove these rope pieces to access the luggage compartment. Normally in real ships they store the luggage below deck, but here I didn't have enough space, so I just filled up the space on top of the deck. Here you store the suitcases, and here larger items. And then you close that and secure it with some ropes, because you don't want it opening in rough seas. That is probably the least accurate thing about my cruise ship MOC, but other than that, it's pretty realistic. So if we remove the roof, we can access the room level. Here's a corridor, and there are 3 rooms, each identical, filled with bed, table and chair. And there's a little checkered design on the beds. And now, to get to the bottom floor, which is the restaurant level, you have to take off these flags and lift up these rooms. Here you can see is the restaurant with loads of windows and 4 tables with 8 chairs. And here's a little counter just for paying or something. And here's the door which leads to the restaurant. I've reused a lot of stuff from my townhouse MOC, but it still looks pretty good. Here are the ovens, sinks and the drying rack where you dry all your stuff you've just washed up, and a cheese with a cheese grater. And here are some wine glasses and a croissant, and there's a little knife in a holder. So that is basically all of my cruise ship MOC, and I think it turned out pretty well, especially the size of it. I really like the colour of it, and I think it goes very well with white, the red. So I hope you enjoyed looking at my cruise ship MOC. I hope to do more big size models like this in the future.